Honey, did you just shit?
Yeah.
Did you just shat in your pants?
Yeah, shit. Yeah, you smell it?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I just had the shit.
Oh, I mean, are you feeling, are you under the weather or something?
No, I had the shit.
Why?
Why? I ate food, I guess, 12 hours ago. However long it takes to shit, yeah.
But why wouldn't you just go to the bathroom?
Oh, I just didn't feel like it. I just kind of keep watching this show. Love this Game of Thrones.
You didn't, honey. Are you okay? You didn't feel like it?
Yeah, I mean, you're not enjoying the episode?
How often do you?
Are you enjoying the episode of the Game of Thrones?
I love it.
Right. I didn't want to like make a hassle for you, and I didn't want to get up and.
It's artistic. It's action packed.
Yeah.
But why? How do you do this a lot?
No, it's not a common thing at all.
I mean,
I just didn't feel. I was like thinking about going up to the bathroom, and I was thinking about like, all right, let's go, and you sit there and shit, and then wipe your ass. I was like, I'm just enjoying myself, and it's a nice Saturday night. Like, fuck that, I just shit the bed.
So you just wanted to save time by.
Well, I didn't feel like. Yeah, I didn't feel like. Spending time in the bathroom. I love you. I want to spend time with you.
I love you too, but like, you're not gonna do this again, right? Like, this isn't gonna happen again.
Look, you're acting as if like this is something I do all the time. It's not. I mean, I've never done this before in front of you. So why are you asking me to do it? Like, I'm not gonna like make a promise to you. Like, I'll never do. Like, I don't know where this is coming from.
Is it the kind of thing where you just waited too long and it happened, or?
No, I felt it coming on. I'm like, oh, if I don't. It's gonna keep getting worse and worse. I might as well shit now.
Okay, honey.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
You can't do this again.
You're acting like this is something I do. All right, I've done this, in a legitimate reason. And if it happened again, like I mean, it wouldn't be just like tomorrow.
Yeah, but I mean, never.
I don't know why you're making it like I'm some kind of like it's a pathology I have.
But if it's not a pathology, then you can promise. First of all, you have to clean yourself up because you're gonna get sick.
Well, what's sick? What are you talking about? I might get a rash. I might get sick.
Getting a rash is getting sick.
That's a rash. It's a topical thing.
I don't want you to get skin infections.
I'm not gonna like leave it for a day. I'll fucking clean it in an hour or two.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
When you look at it from the perspective of a Kantian principle, if everybody did what you just did all the time,
right,
then we'd be swimming in our own feces and we'd get a plague again.
Sure, but no one does. Like, if this was like medieval Europe, I wouldn't be doing this. I would go out to like my hole and shit there. But like, part of the benefit of living in a modern society is that, yeah, not all the time. I'm not saying all the time, but if you're like in a situation, like sometimes. I'm just to take the garbage out, and I say I don't feel like it, and like it'll let it pile up, and I'll take it out, all of it out on Thursday instead of Tuesday, because they pick it up multiple times a week, right? So, the garbage is going to be sitting out there in your front gate, behind the gate for too long. It's going to be overflowing, sure. Or even like inside, I see the garbage out. Oh, it's going to stink up the house. It might stink up the living room a little bit, but I'm just having a comfortable time with my baby. So I'm not going. In the same principle. I could shit into a toilet. I could just go and like put my shit into water, but like I don't feel like it. And like I live my life in an organized fashion. So if I occasionally want to shit in the bed, like it's a luxury of our times.
Okay, so Can we? Let me just set certain baselines.
Okay.
Can we agree on certain things?
Sure.
One, can we agree that human shit smells bad?
It's not the best smell. Yeah, it smells.
Wait. Not that it's not the best smell. It smells particularly bad.
Out of all the things, I've smelled bad things. A fucking cancerous uterus smells worse than shit. But I grant you, some people think shit smells bad. Sure.
Don't be a martyr about this.
Okay.
For the average human being, that it smells exceptionally bad.
I'll let you have this one.
Okay. So it smells bad. We've established that.
Okay, sure.
Human shit in enough volume and frequency can create unsanitary conditions.
But I'm not like shitting into a large, tub over and over until I fill it up. This is a one-time, occasional thing.
You're sitting in your own shit right now.
For now. For the time being, I am sitting in shit, yes.
Okay. Close contact with human shit for too long can lead to, like you said, rashes.
Sure.
It can lead to medical issues. If not the worst medical issues, then like significant medical issues.
I suppose.
So, and the modern convenience of the toilet makes it like nearly impossible to like excuse not using.
Can I interrupt you and say something?
Yeah.
You really seem to be sucking the joy out of me taking the shit in the bed, which was supposed to increase my pleasure, increase my enjoyability. Like, you're spending all this time arguing with me about, like, these Kantian principles, and, like, I did this so we wouldn't have to, like, interrupt the show of Game of, like, and now you're just kind of like, and it's like, will you do this again? And it's like, I'm not going to, like, have some philosophical argument where I go, I'm definitely never going to do this again, but, like, stop acting like it's something I do all the time.
Honey, I'm doing this because I want to preserve our relationship.
I love you, and I don't know why you're being such a difficult girlfriend.
I love you too, and I'm just trying to make sure.
You must have you're acting like I'm such a scumbag. I'm just some fucking like wretch who like comes home and like I take my pants off and the shit just flowing down my leg, and you always have to like follow me with a rag because I walk around the apartment with like a fucking like just a t-shirt with no fucking underwear and just shitting all over the place, and you follow me with some fucking like ice cream bowl and catching my shit, and it's just something to deal with all the time, and I'm a burden to you. No, this happens occasionally at best. All right, one time so far, and you're acting like I'm just some fucking homeless psychopath.
This is gaslighting. You're turning on me something that was the result of your actions, and you're trying to make it seem like I'm like putting upon you some kind of like extreme regulation, but really it's just a normal human convention, isn't it? It's just a normal human convention, like
what?
Like putting a napkin on your lap, like wearing pants outside. It's just something.
So you want me to put a napkin on my lap when I shit in the bed? What, you don't want to see? Like, you love seeing my dick, but not when I'm shitting. What is this?
If you put a napkin on your lap, maybe.
I'm not asking you to suck me off while I'm shitting the bed. That would be wrong. That'd be sexist. Maybe I shouldn't have said it that crudely. But, I love you. I respect you as a woman. But, I'm not asking for weird shit sex stuff. I just want you not to treat me like an animal. But if I occasionally, theoretically more than once, shit my bed. But like, so far, only once.
It's animalistic behavior.
Yeah, but so is grunting after you eat a nice sandwich. I do that.
You do?
I go, oh. Yeah, I grunt. I have a nice chicken parm sandwich, hero. I fucking go, oh, grab my belly. That's animalistic. And when we fuck, it's animalistic. I'm just sticking it in. You're going, yeah, and I'm just, like, what are we doing? Fucking pirouettes? Are we doing Are we doing pirouettes during sex?
It's a animalistic behavior. Those are animalistic behaviors that only result in mutual pleasure.
Right.
This is an animalistic behavior that results in discord.
I don't know why, because I did this primarily to prolong the mutual pleasure of us watching Game of Thrones. And you're acting like I didn't do this for us.
But it instantly interrupted our pleasure.
Well, you interrupted our pleasure, let's be honest. Look, if nothing else, you have to admit that. You didn't. You could argue the legitimacy of your doing it, but you did. You interrupted our pleasure to have this conversation with me.
You interrupted my pleasure.
How?
by exposing me to the smells and aromas of your shit.
Because you have a very bourgeois sense of smell and delicacy, which I get. You've been brought up a certain way. You had the reactions. I didn't assume you'd be that delicate and that upper crust and upstarty about pretending to be a rich girl. Oh, I've never smelled shit before. Ooh.
Baby, I love you.
I love you too.
You're the love of my life.
We're gonna spend a lot of our lives together.
I wouldn't talk to you about this if you weren't the love of my life.
Of course, yeah.
This is a sensitivity that isn't just upper class bourgeois stuff. It's a biological reaction to a biological offense.
If you were a plumber, you'd be used to smelling shit.
So you want me to become a plumber?
It's a good job.
So I can get used to...
I don't know why you're saying it like that. Like, it is a good job.
Look, you can make a lot of money being a plumber.
You might be a good plumber. Why are you fucking shitting on plumbers?
I'm sure I could be a good plumber. But, it doesn't... I respect plumbers. But you're saying that's the length I have to go to appreciate, to learn to live with your shitting yourself? Is become a plumber?
Look, I'm saying the whole point of this conversation is that I'm not constantly shitting myself. I'm not walking around making you catch my shit in a bowl. If that was the case, I'd understand it. I'm saying you're being such a prima donna about one time that I shit in a bed next to you. I thought I knew you.
You won't even say that you won't do it again.
I'm saying I probably won't do it again very often, if ever.
Will you try not to do it again?
Here's the thing. I don't see it happening anytime soon, but the fact that you're asking me to try when I'm making it I'm being very reasonable. I've never done it before now. And so why do you have to try to not do it again later? It probably won't come up.
Because it was intentional. And if you intended to do something one time, you could intend to do it again.
I feel like you were just trying to control how I view the world. And you're trying to control how I did something nice for you and it's not nice enough. And that's how I feel. Like, it's never good enough.
I'm telling you that it wasn't nice for me.
Are you going to leave me or not?
I just want an assurance.
I am not going to assure it. I'm going to say it probably won't happen very often.
You're not even going to apologize for it.
I'm sorry that you have these, ultra sensitive,
I'm breaking up with you.
All right, well, there we go.
I look at you. I go, stinky baby. You're stinky baby.
I'm stinky baby. I shit myself, mommy. Eat my shit, mommy. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stick your finger in my ass. This is hot.